So this is what I want to live in, something like this. This is a hand-built roundhouse, not massively huge. You can see the simplicity of the construction. More or less equidistant between pillars from there to there, which means that you work on a section at a time, which feels completely doable. A narrow, small section at a time. It's made with wattle and daub. Look, that's just from that wide. It's got an upright, a mid brace, an upright attached, an upright attached to a support pole. Look how short that support pole is. Anchored in the ground, and then on top of it, keyed in about the same width as the support pole, maybe a bit thicker. Look at that interlocking joint there. All the way around the same way. Pillars in, and then the same model. Put lath on. This is varying from that wide to, oh, where's the widest point there? That wide, and there's a gap between them which is less than 2 fingers wide, so quite close, and they just hammered in with these clouts and then filled in with mud, gaps between this and this, everything then you fill in with mud. Once you've put the top plate on, which is made of these interlocking logs, then on top of that a reciprocating roof, which is made up of narrow, they're not that big, they're less, about that wide, maybe as wide as that, and it has a reciprocation pattern where they resting one on each other, and then narrow fingerlings, thumblings on top of them in a spidey web pattern, and then over that felt, and then a membrane, and then soil. Simple as that. And the floor is hard compacted ground. That's it. It's got bulges where it's worn away in time, but it's just compacted. Furniture is just banged into the ground. It's just amazing, and the feeling when you walk in here is just astonishing. It's so peaceful. So peaceful. Look how gaps are dealt with. Just bundles of reed put on top to like bridge the gap between that and this level, and then mud packed in. This is the sort of house you'd have to maintain it, but you maintain it with mud. How hard can it be? You know, seriously, not that hard at all. It's an amazing structure. Look at it. Those extra logs are holding up the edge here, giving you a bit more eave height on the outside. Also, like, make a little wall on the side. This is where it is. It's the otter hide at Cardigan on the nature reserve. Falling on the mud, shit. Yeah, wearing those, and it's super muddy. Diolch yn fawr iawn, iawn, iawn.